Associated SCP-096.
Interviewer, Dr. Harlan. Interviewee, civilian witness, male, age 22. Date.
Location: Research Area, 12 Containment Wing. Forward: the following is a post-incident interview with the sole known civilian survivor of incident which occurred in a remote wooded region near. The witness is offered temporary amnestic relief in exchange for full disclosure. I know you're shaken, but your testimony could help us understand the anomaly. Please tell us everything, from the beginning.
I don't want to remember it.
I understand, but once we conclude the interview, you'll be administered full memory suppression. You won't remember anything, I promise.
Okay, let me think where to start.
Take your time.
It happened on a weekend. Me, Nathan, and Edward. We're close friends. We live in a remote town, surrounded by hills and forest. That night, we got bored and decided to go for a night hike. A little thrill-seeking. There's a nameless mountain just beyond the town. We hadn't explored it before. We packed light, just a torchlight and a machete. Nathan had the machete. Edward held the torch and his phone for filming. I followed behind. We picked a direction randomly, spun a bottle on the dirt trail, and walked where it pointed. The trail got overgrown quickly. Nathan had to cut through brush and vines. We went deeper and deeper. Maybe 15 minutes in, we heard something. Crying. A man. At least that's what it sounded like. We froze and listened. It was close, coming from behind a huge fallen tree trunk. We couldn't see who it was. We hesitated, but curiosity got the better of us. We moved closer. Nathan walked around the right side of the trunk, machete in hand. Edward held the light and filmed with his phone. I followed behind, still can't see clearly. Then Nathan said, "Hey, it's a dude. Are you okay?" Edward kept filming. I stepped to the side and finally saw what they were looking at. It looked like a man, pale, bald, naked, sitting in the dirt with its back to us, knees tucked up like a child, sobbing. Something about it was wrong. We all felt it. Nathan called out again. No response. He asked Edward to shine the light more directly, told us to stay back. He stepped closer.
Did you or Edward see its face at this point?
Only its back. Then it stood up, suddenly, abruptly. Nathan shouted, startled. Its limbs were too long. Its arms reached almost to its knees. The skin was bone white, stretched thin like paper. It looked starved, but unnaturally tall, at least 7.5 feet. That wasn't a man. That wasn't human. Nathan screamed. Me and Edward ran like hell. We didn't even look back. Nathan was strong, had a weapon. We thought he could hold it off. Then we heard him scream. We didn't turn around, but we heard the sounds, the tearing, bones breaking. We kept running. In the dark, Edward tripped, slammed into a tree and dropped the flashlight. We crouched behind a tree, gasping. We couldn't fully understand what just happened. The sound of flesh tearing. Was that Nathan? Was he being ripped apart by that thing? What the hell? The forest suddenly went dead silent. We stayed still for minutes, barely breathing, certain that the entity wasn't following us anymore. Only then did Edward pull out his phone and check his footage to see what really happened back there. So, he opened the video, the one he took. He didn't show me, just looked at it. Edward said the thing stood up the moment Nathan looked at it. Then he muttered, almost in disbelief, "What the hell? That thing, its mouth, it was massive, big enough to swallow someone's head whole." Then we heard it again, a scream. Distant, but coming fast. We ran. But that thing, it's fast. Way faster than anything should be. I tripped. My foot caught on a root or rock. I fell hard. I heard something snap. My ankle. Edward tried to help. Told me he'd carry me. I told him to run. He didn't get the chance. That thing came crashing through the trees and grabbed him. Dragged him out of sight. Behind the tree, I saw pieces of him, limbs, blood. Just as I thought it was my turn next. But no, it kept crying and just walked right past me like I wasn't even there. It ignored me completely. That's the last thing I remember before I blacked out. Next thing I knew, I was here.
Thank you. You've been very helpful. As promised, you'll be administered amnestics and returned home. You won't remember any of this.
Wait, is that why I survived? Because I didn't see its face? It only attacked when someone looked at it. It went after everyone who did. Nathan, Edward, you both saw it, didn't you? Oh God, is that why I'm still here? I'm sorry. Nathan, I'm so sorry. Edward, I should have done something. I should have helped.
End log.